morning and welcome to Morning Matters. This morning we are at the studio for Caribbean Motors. Right, in the background you can see a Havala. I came here again today because I need to constantly remind you of where you can get the most affordable, efficient, classy vehicles in the land. It's at Caribbean Motors. But I have a sweeter deal than that for you this morning. I have two ladies that's no stranger to you anymore. Why? Because they've been here on countless occasions. Now they're here because they have a treat for you. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Good
to be
morning.
here. Thanks for the opportunity.
Well, thank you for coming. Whenever I see you two, I know it's going to be happiness.
Yes.
I love it.
Reintroduce yourselves again.
Sandra McKay, co-founder of Jancuno Productionz.
Julianne Ellis Bradley, also co-founder of Jancuno Productionz.
Ladies, before you tell me about the juice, like we would have said, tell me about your background. We know that you are Jamaican, so naturally you have acting built in your blood.
All right.
That's what they say. I mean, every Jamaican I know can sing and dance, right? And because of those two qualities, they can act as well.
Right.
But this Jamaican decided to go into law.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. And now you're not sitting here as a lawyer, you're sitting here as a producer.
Yes. I am the director for Alligator Heights, a play that's written by Patrick Brown of Jamaica. And yes, I'm Jamaican and Belizean too.
Yes. You're Belizean, definitely. But your heritage is really what I wanted to address.
And in fact, that part of the heritage is what really gave me that love for the performing arts. And many years of theater, it was really something that helped to groom me and to help me to become a better communicator. And it was such a happy thing to be able to do. It was an outlet, and I think that you're right. In Jamaica, culture is a big thing.
Well, I am glad that you brought your whole self when you left Jamaica. You didn't leave behind the wholesomeness of where you came from. Sandra McKay, when I used to see you, I see the insurance lady. She will be here to educate you on insurance, but not the case today. She's here to educate you on yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I want to think so because all of the Jancuno Productionz plays that we've done, they are very educational and they leave you with life lessons, positive messages, a good way forward, and lots of laughs. So if you say I'm going to educate you on yourself through Jancuno Productionz, absolutely. Yes, but my history is 37 years in the financial services sector, first in banking for 14 years, and then the remainder in insurance, primarily in management. Apart from that, I think the theater through the Rotary Club of Belize is one of the areas I'm well known. In my background also, you would know me from my Methodist heritage and being on the most widely known gospel choir in the country, the Methodist Praise Singers.
Ladies, I think when you sit here, you represent hope for a lot of other people. Because in your case, Mrs. Bradley, in both of your cases, you did what you were designed to do early in your life. You went, you got your education, and you did that because it was necessary to get you to where you are today, or else you would be struggling artists.
Oh, yes.
And there's nothing wrong with being struggling artists if you are 20 or 30, but you don't want to be 50 and struggling artists. By then you want something you want a little bit of flexibility. So both of you ladies have some flexibility, and at the same time now you can live your dream. Because I would imagine the reason you're doing this is because it is somewhat of your dream.
Yes, definitely, Rhonda. It was a passion and remained a passion even through the years of law. In fact, my first degree was in media and communication, specializing in television. That's what I wanted to do. That was a passion of mine. But one of the things why I do it, and I believe for Sandra as well, why we do it is so that we can pave the way for others, so they don't have to do it the other way around. Do the thing that makes sense first, and then do something that is your passion. And that is why the thrust and the focus of Jancuno Productionz is to try to help to build the performing arts and to create something that can be a career in theater. So people can actually, even from going to school, they can determine, I want a career in the performing arts.
Sandra, a lot of people may say, why didn't you just forget it? Why? Because you don't need it. You built a very productive life. You've given back a lot to society. You are Sandra McKay, and you already have your stamp in this society. Why? I mean, why didn't you just forget about it and go watch plays?
Well, as Julian mentioned, it's a passion. It has to be a passion because, and it's a way, as you rightly said, you've already given back. But I don't think I can stop giving back until the day I die. And so this for me is a way of giving back because one of the things I hear everywhere I go is that you bring joy to this society. You make us laugh. You make us feel good. I saw a gentleman, a businessman the other day who unfortunately his business establishment was robbed. And the day before he got robbed, we met in the supermarket and this man stopped me to say how thankful he is for what Jancuno Production is doing because we bring that lighter side, that ability to de-stress, to laugh and still walk away with a good message. He said, please don't stop what you're doing. And I think that is the reason why I do it. It is a passion and I recognize way before banking, way before insurance management, I liked acting. And if I think about my banking days and the sports club that we had and the fun that we had and the activities, I was acting. We were having social activities that had me in this big belly costume and this mask being the Congo man. I was remembering those days. And then you move over into insurance and there I was in the advertisements as this little old lady walking with this little girl into the insurance company. And so many things that led to a natural affinity to the arts. Singing again in 30 years, a choir founded by my mother, the Methodist Praise Singers. We had Noel Dexter, who just passed away, who is known for his work with the university singers, the UWI singers. And he came down and he did a lot of work with us and had us doing all these folk songs and the movements in it. And everything was about, you know, not just the ministry, but the gift that God gives you that you can use to give back. And then, of course, the Rotary Club of Belize. Oh my gosh. I can't say thanks enough to my Rotary Club because, as I said, it's going for 17 years now that they have entrusted me with the task of bringing a performing arts production to the fore every year as a fundraiser. And it's one of the largest fundraisers for the club consistently for the past 16 going on 17 years. So definitely a passion amidst my professional work. I've always had some kind of involvement with it. It's a gift and I want to use it.
For people that may say, you know, ladies, I know I have a passion, but I don't have no time. I really can't make time to sing or write or dance. So I am 55 years old and I have never really done it. What would you say to them?
Start small.
Start small, okay?
Start small. It starts somewhere.
And to add to that, I got a meme this week that said, if you really care about something, you'll find the time for it. And if you really care about using that gift, you'll make time. When I was working with the Rotary Plays, and still am, but I was in the 9-to-5 workforce, and we rehearsed after work, and we were up late at night, every night, but we wanted to do it. We wanted to help the children with congenital heart disease. We wanted to give to the causes that Rotary stood for, and we want to use our gift to be a blessing. So it's important you make time. You will never have time. You have to carve it out of your daily tasks if it is important to you.
Yes.
And you will know when it is important because the time you will make, like you say.
Yes.
Ladies, now there is it this weekend if I'm not mistaken? This
Yes.
weekend,
Excitement.
school will be called into session.
Yes.
All right? Tell me a little bit about how this play came about.
Saving Alligator High. Saving Alligator High. Well, it came about because we promised Belize 4 productions per year as Jancuno Productionz. We said, and I believe it's the first time it's being done in the country, that you can look forward to at least 4 productions per year for us. So we did Belize Rewind, we did Cruffy Air, we brought in Oliver for Frenemy, and we decided to look to Patrick Brown for the 4th. And that's the fulfillment of the promise we made to our community, to give you 4 productions to look forward to for the year. Patrick gladly, as always, said yes. And here we are with Saving Alligator High, ready for the Belizean public to come and just let down their hair, laugh a whole lot, but walk away with some solid messages.
Yes.
Tell me the premise behind this story.
Well, Saving Alligator High is about a school that is in trouble. Thankfully, maybe most schools in Belize are not in that much trouble, but it's some trouble that all schools can perhaps relate to. And it's in a time when there is apathy among parents and even staff. And of course, the students have their share. And it's just a very funny way of going through all the different challenges. And of course, like most of Patrick Brown's play, it has a message at the end. And so we know that people will walk away laughing, but at the same time, it will cause us to think. I'm excited.
You know, I am excited too because I saw a preview, right? And you seem to be the most intelligent teacher they have.
Thanks. Thanks, right? Yes. So I am happy you said that. I'm happy you said that because teaching the children is my responsibility. And I want to show just how much I know and how smart I am. I know many stuffs.
I was sure that you know many stuffs because I can tell that you were the most, I mean, you had all the right words.
Right.
And you just sat there with your brilliance.
Exactly.
That's right. Show it right off. She has that brightness inside that brain. Let it shine.
Right?
Like Bob have nothing past she.
Yes.
And I'm so excited too because I'm on stage. You know, many times I'm behind the scenes. I think for all the 3 productions, I've been behind the scenes. And I really love the stage, and this gives me a chance to get back on the stage. Yes. Sandy was on stage for Croftier, and I said, no, I'm jealous. I want to go back on stage. So it's been fun for me. And I know it's going to be just, in fact, Saving Alligator High won many awards in Jamaica. And so it's been tried, tested in one of the most difficult markets. And so we know that people are just going to enjoy it.
Tell me your favorite line and why.
My favorite line, I think maybe it's one of the one that you've seen in the clips, you know, which speaks about how many toes a pig have. So here is Miss Bev, and she is very smart, and she says she finds out that pigs have cloven hoofs. They have 2 toes. She says that 2 toe alone pig have, and the other teacher says yes, and she says, in all.
Are you Miss Bev?
Yes, I am Miss Bev. I am Miss Bev, and I am very proud of it. So that's when the realization dawned on her, and it was not a good realization, but it's you know, you have such depth of character for all the characters in the play. I think people will look and they will say, "Ooh, that reminds me of somebody," and you know, and "Ooh, that's me." Mm-hmm. So it's a very good twist, and it's laughter all the way through. I think the audience is. If you have loved Croftier, Belize Rewind, Frenemy, believe you me, you're going to love Saving Alligator High.
Absolutely.
When, where?
The Bliss Center for the Performing Arts this Friday, November 15th, and Saturday, November 16th. We will also be back the following Friday, November 22nd. All shows at 7 p.m. And the prices, as usual, 50, 30, 20 for premium, reserve, and general.
Yes.
Tickets are at the Bliss right now, and they are going. So we want people to get out there, get your tickets, don't get left behind, don't get second-hand information. Patrick delivers in his scripts, for the most part, a laugh, a line. That's his goal. He tells you that. And so just about every line, you're going to be looking to chuckle or get some belly-full laughs, you know, but the whole way, it's good, clean, family fun. We always say, bring out from the oldest to the youngest in the family. Everybody will enjoy.
In fact, someone said to me the other day, I am so happy for these plays because as a teenager, I am happy to be able to have some good, clean fun to go out and enjoy.
Exactly.
And I said teenager, yes. The seniors that believe they're teenagers.
All right.
So I'm stealing that word. Mm-hmm. Really fun for the entire family.
Yeah, I met a police officer recently, a female police officer, And she looked at me and she just started to laugh before she could say the first word. I said, what happened? He said, just your advertisement has been cracking up. Where can I get my ticket? I said, the usual. And she is getting her tickets for her and her entire family to come. We have some people who are coming as a group from the office. So we want to encourage more of that. Come as a group. Let it be a girls' night out or co-workers' night out or the
Date
entire
night.
family or a date night. Trust me, you can't regret it. It's lovely to come, laugh, learn something positive, and you leave there feeling fulfilled.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you with that clip before we move into the second segment. Ladies, I see you on Friday.
Yes, absolutely. And we start on time. So please be there a little before 7. We start on time.
I can tell you that you do not want to be the attention. When you walk in late, everybody watch you. You don't want that, okay? You don't want that. You want them to watch them, okay? So get there on time. The Bliss this Friday, this Saturday, next week Friday. Those are the 3 days that you can see it, but you definitely want to see it first. So come on out this Friday and Saturday and get a good laugh. Bring out your entire family. We're gonna take you to the clip that will give you one last inspiration.
I only slapped Paul because he boxed me first.
Ligaro Jati clean.